Okay, folks, it's Sunday, the 17th of January 2021, and it's day 91. So, like I said, I do like a, plans for the future kind of a video, looking into the next 3 months. And, as I've done, especially with my 3 month review video, I sort of broke things down based off, financials, education, health, and fitness, those three areas. As far as when I was reviewing what I got done over the last 3 months. And in this case, I'm looking 3 months ahead. So we're talking about, the next 3 months of this year, and by extension, Nofap, and, just life in general. So for my financials, I've been kind of going on about this, federal student loan I've been paying down. Hoping to make the final payment on that at the end of this month. Supposedly they're gonna be extending the forbearance on federal student loans, but I'm still sticking with the schedule, just trying to get that paid off, just so I can be done with it and move on from that, not have to continue obsessing about that. After that, I want to start, what I've termed targeted repayment of the private student loan that's up next in the list. It's the one my uncle signed off on, and assuming I can make maximum payments between $2,000 and let's say $2,500, a month. Most likely, let's say, if I pull enough overtime. And I can cut costs otherwise, maybe $2,300 per month. I'm hoping to have about half of that paid off in the next 3 months. That'd be ideal. I may have to adjust, as I go on. Like to have that all paid off by, July or August. But again, I'll to do a sort of a recalculation or reassessment. Sometime in the future. Might be a month from now, might be 2 months, might be at the end of those 3 months, might be further down the line. But basically, I want to get that paid off. That's been something that's kind of been hanging over my head, so to speak, financially for a while. And even though we're talking about a loan that somebody else co-signed on, it's not just my credit, it's not just my financials that are affected. So essentially, I want to get that sort of stuff taken care of, and then I can move on from there. And then third, I want to refill my emergency fund. Currently, the Dave Ramsey Total Money Makeover, that's $1,000, but I want to get back to that sort of point, just so I have that little cushion there. And then I'll sort of go from there. Education-wise, I want to take another class. Given that I got an A- on this last class I took, I'm setting a personal baseline of A- or above. Would love to get an A, obviously. And as far as requirements for this coursework, with regards to grad school, they say nothing less than a B. So their standard is nothing less than a B, and I'm not gonna go lower than that. Do my due diligence to prevent going lower than a B. But again, personal goal A- or above. It'll definitely make it easier for me to get my GPA up to where it needs to be at, so I can get into the program for the fully matriculated master's program for biomedical engineering. Other than that, education speaking, I'll have to wait till the class is done to make more plans. I mean, I've been looking at various things, but I don't want to go off on some flight of fancy, especially not while I'm at work, where I'm dealing with a lot of financial issues. So, we'll wait till the class is done, and then maybe over the summer I'll take something. But, like I said, I've been looking into various possibilities or potentialities, but I'll have to wait till they get to that point. The cost of taking another class may complicate my financials a bit. I'll have to figure out how the math works out on that, and then sort of, plan as I go along and adjust. Because I definitely want to meet all these goals, but like I said, it may be a bit complicated, as I go on. So then finally, health and fitness wise, So I'm planning on establishing a more extensive running routine. We'd like to get to 4 times per week. And by more extensive, I mean like more miles, not just more times running. Because I definitely need like a day or two in between to let my legs recover from putting them through that routine of running, ground pounding, that sort of deal. And I definitely say I put it here in my bullet point list that I want to be running earlier. And that goes in tandem with my sleeping schedule, because essentially if I'm going to get enough sleep for work each day, I got to go to bed like around like 8:39, give myself enough time to basically fall asleep, and then be up at like 4:35, maybe 5:30 at the latest, so that I'll have the time to get my coffee, get dressed, do my bathroom or cleaning routine if I have to shave or brush my teeth, that sort of deal. And time to be out the door and head down to my car to get to work. So I need to be running earlier so that I'm getting both of these knocked down, not doing what I've oftentimes done in the past, where I've procrastinated and then ended up running later, which then meant going to sleep later, which meant getting up not fully rested, sometimes barely getting into work on time. So it's kind of like a sort of a domino effect. But yeah, running earlier, running more miles, 4 times per week ideally. I also want to stay on this diet. I may need to tweak it or modify it to meet my financials. Today I went and spent about like $70-80 basically buying a bunch of canned chili and these like miniature like smoked hot dogs, so I could put them together. Some of that, as far as the decision on food is concerned, was most of those stuff falls within the slow carb diet, but I think even some other low carb diets, but apparently there's a lot more carbs in there than I figured out. But I was also kind of looking at this in terms of financials. So I may have to compensate for the increased carb intake, which definitely has sort of that that water retention effect leading to weight gain. I may have to compensate for that with more physical exercise, more physical activity. So we'll see how that works out. Again, I'm just trying to get certain things taken care of, and I know that if I take care of my financials, definitely, while at least maintaining decent health, I can in the future, in all likelihood, get to a better living arrangement, such that I can be doing meal prep and even saving even more money, but also actually getting like my weight to where I need it to be. So I wouldn't be overweight or in danger of things like type 2 diabetes or heart disease, etc. Like I said, I keep on my sleeping schedule, and I have put like etc. for anything sort of miscellaneous, but that's stuff where like I might be once things get stabilized, I might be going to see like a doctor for like a regular checkup with regards to things like my nails or my knee, muscles, that sort of thing. Getting a sort of checkup on that, figuring out if there's any sort of other things I need to get some sort of treatment for or what have you. Definitely have some issues with my nails, but that'll be kind of in the future. Just gotta sort of get through the next 3 months, see what I can accomplish from that list. Work as hard as I can to get as many of those things knocked down, and give myself some real breathing space, so to speak, and go from there. So anyways, done recording this. I'm gonna finish this up and upload this. Really appreciate the support as of late. I know that I stepped up how many videos I was uploading, but making it past that 90-day mark, and then of course starting my sort of journey out of debt series of vlogs. Really appreciate the support, the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, and I'll see you folks around. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos and support me. So thanks. Bye.